yeah, yeah. This Tonic bathroom key lies quiet beside my glass. The condensation drips down slow onto the teak wood top. 4 chairs are filled with laughing friends, all watching sailboats pass, and you just leaned across the bench to catch a drop fruit drop. My pulses tap into the snare of this cafe speaker track. I count the freckles on your wrist and play it casual. We came here as a crew of 5 to chase the title line. Just summer broke, no serious thoughts, just sunburns and cheap wine. So why does every joke you make feel tailored just for me? I brush my shoulder against yours and lose my composure silently. There is a major scale running through my chest right now, a jazz hop bouncing the breeze through the cypress trees. We are swimming in friendship, but I am sinking slow, wondering if you feel the shift under these patio overhangs. If I slide my hand 2 inches left across the wooden grain, will it ruin the holiday or start a brand new lane? The ocean breeze pulls up the corner of our paper map. Your sister takes a photo while you tilt your head my way. I keep my hands inside my pockets wrapped in a mental trap, trying to hide the secret smile that wants to break today. Everyone is planning where we will eat when night comes down, while I am calculating how your fingers feel in mine. We came here as a crew of 5 to chase the title line. Just summer broke, no serious thoughts, just sunburns and cheap wine. So why does every joke you make feel tailored just for me? I brush my shoulder against yours and lose my composure silently. There is a major scale running through my chest right now, a jazz hop bouncing the breeze through the cypress trees. We are swimming in friendship, but I am sinking slow, wondering if you feel the shift under these patio overhangs. If I slide my hand 2 inches left across the wooden grain, will it ruin the holiday or start a brand new lane? Oh, nobody else notices the way you held my gaze when the wave caught us off guard down at the cove at noon. I am replaying 6 seconds in a mental golden haze, hoping this getaway does not end too soon. There is a major scale running through my chest right now, a jazz hop bouncing the breeze through the cypress trees. We are swimming in friendship, but I am sinking slow, wondering if you feel the shift under these patio overhangs. If I slide my hand 2 inches left across the wooden grain, will it ruin the holiday or start a brand new lane? The brass key reflects the midday glare. The group stands up to walk down to the tide. You wait 2 steps behind for me to clear my chair. I step right next to you, matching your stride. A brass trumpet echoes off the alley bricks below us. You lean across the balcony, tossing cherry pits into the crowd. We spent 3 days driving north just to lose our watches, and now you are laughing at the rhythm of a passing bus sound. The jazz bass shakes the floorboards through our canvas shoes. You point at the beach crowd drifting through the avenue. We came here as best friends, running from the city heat, counting every rooftop party down this coastal street. But when you catch my wrist to show me where the tide comes in, I feel a brand new rhythm under my skin. You spin in your sandals under yellow patio lights, making up the dance steps to these lazy coastal nights. We were just 2 kids escaping on a getaway train. Now I watch you caught up in the summer rain. You are my oldest secret and my favorite view. Every groovy corner looks better with with you. An ice cart clinks as it rolls past a sandy curve. You buy 2 melon pops and tell me not to say a word. We sit on the hood of our rented blue sedan, tracing dusty maps and outlines with our hands. You say we will always laugh like this when summer ends, but your shoulder leans a little closer than friends. Oh, we came here as best friends, running from the city heat, counting every rooftop party down this coastal street. But when you catch my wrist to show me where the tide comes in, I feel a brand new rhythm under my skin. You spin in your sandals under yellow patio lights, making up the dance steps to these lazy coastal nights. We were just 2 kids escaping off a getaway train. Now I watch you caught up in the summer rain. You are my oldest secret and my favorite view. Every groovy corner looks better with you. The synth beat keeps kicking from the Boardwalk club. We do not need the compass when we have enough. You look at me and smile, no words left to say, as the salt air washes all our worries away. Listen to the trumpet fading in the midnight air. You grab my hand and run without a single care. Just you and me along the neon coastline track. We are never going back. Burnt citrus peel flows past the balcony rail, mixing with salt spray and diesel in the breeze. Marcus laughs loud while Sam adjusts the sail. 4 mismatched suitcases resting by the knees. They claim the beach house built in '99. Unpacking speakers, setting down the tea. 2 summer weeks along the coastline, where every shadow moves in harmony. Alina turns and catches Daniel's eye. Behind her sunglasses she hides her smile. The squad is buzzing as the gulls fly high. Both of them planning to stay a while. It is a hot tide season with the closest friends, shifting baselines under tropical trees, where casual laughter starts to twist and bend it into a spark that nobody foresees. Grooving on the wood deck, keeping it tight. Friendship in the sunshine, romance in the night. Sweet mango smoke hangs near the taco truck. The baseline bounces through the street market lane. Daniel buys ice pops, running out the luck when Alina spills hers, splashing down the drain. They bump their shoulders, walking side by side while Marcus takes a picture for the chat. The whole crew knows what they are trying to hide. Nobody needs to even question that. Alina turns and catches Daniel's eye. Behind her sunglasses she hides a smile. The squad is buzzing as the gulls fly high. Both of them planning to stay a while. It is a hot tide season with the closest friends, shifting baselines under tropical trees, where casual laughter starts to twist and bend into a spark that nobody foresees. Grooving on the wood deck, keeping it tight. Friendship in the sunshine, romance in the night. When midnight washes over shallow foam, the rest of the gang goes inside to rest. 2 silhouettes decide to stroll back home, with unspoken feelings glowing in each chest. A quiet hand touch near the shoreline boundary changes the summer from a group memory is a high tide season with the closest friends, shifting baselines under tropical trees. Ooh, where casual laughter starts to twist and bend into a spark that nobody foresees. Ooh, moving on the wood deck, keeping it tight. Friendship in the sunshine, romance in the night. Burnt citrus peel still lingers on the tide. The crew is sleeping while the two stay side by side, grooving through July, underneath the coastal sky. Yeah. Yeah. A sudden sharp realization breaks the patio silence, like dropping a vintage needle on a record spinning low. You look across the wicker table through the evening blue, while four old friends share pizza slices in the solar glow. Yeah, the smart projector paints a film against the stucco wall, bass lines thumping soft through portable woven speakers. In the middle of the quiet pause between two tracks, I realized the summer spent with you runs deeper. Glass bottles sweat with cool condensation drops. Laughter bursts out as the tempo starts to groove under the glowing string of amber canopy bowls. Neither of us wants a single thing to move. Bright yellow neon flickers over poolside water. Six shadows dancing on the travertine floor. A whispered side joke turned into a quiet touch. Stealing sideways glances by the open screen door. This summer house is full of noise and golden light. We came as best friends drinking iced tea by the sea, but right here in the center of the cinematic scene, you reach down low and take my hand secretly. Camera shutter clicks, capturing the widescreen view. Sparklers fizzing out beside the sandy lawn chair. Someone spins a jazz hop loop with a warm rose chord, while someone else is balancing on folded wooden stairs. Her shoulder brushes mine while everybody speaks at once, debating where to drive when daylight hits the cove. Nobody notices the spark passing through our palms or the way the night pulls us closer in the grove. Glass bottle sweater with cool condensation drops. Laughter bursts out as the tempo starts to groove under the glowing string of amber canopy bowls. Neither of us wants a single thing to move. Bright yellow neon flickers over poolside water. Six shadows dancing on the travertine floor. A whispered side joke turned into a quiet touch. Stealing sideways glances by the open screen door. This summer house is full of noise and golden light. We came as best friends drinking iced tea by the sea, but right here in the center of the cinematic scene, you reach down low and take my hand secretly. Panning wide across the deck, the camera holds the frame. Ice melts down into the bottom of the picture. Years of shared jokes wrapping all around the room, making every single snapshot look a little richer than the lens zooms in on just the two of us, leaning close together while the rhythm sways slow. The quiet thought that hit me in the silence earlier is now the brightest feeling that I know. Festoon lights dimming on the cypress trees. The groove keeps ticking like a steady heartbeat. Friends drifting off into the lounge inside, leaving two shadows on the balcony seat. Cinematic freeze frame on our tangled fingers. Summer night resting on the ocean breeze. Why does the sea salt stay stuck behind my left ear, even after 3 showers? Or is it just the ghost of that midnight swim? We were 4 deep in the back of the rented car, tires slipping on wet gravel, your knee pressing my thigh. A deliberate accident or just terrible steering? Look at Sam dropping his sunglass lens into the avocado dip again. Everyone bursting into synchronized laughs while the rose piano loops from a speaker on the cooler. My mind is jumping across 3 conversations at once, tracking the way your fingers trace the condensation on my soda can. The thoughts loop around like a warm vinyl spin. Shorts drying on the balcony rail. Sunset colors bleeding into lavender. The line between best friends and whatever this electric buzz is keeps dissolving under the porch light. Pass the melon slices and forget about the time. We are drifting through a major key coastline. State of mind. Is it simple friendship when you catch my wrist to point at a shooting star? Or is it romance when the baseline drops and nobody wants to go back to the house? We are tangled in the tide. 6 days deep, feeling perfectly fine. Yeah. Did anyone remember to buy paper towels? Or are we just letting the warm ocean breeze dry our hands forever? You balance 3 melted popsicles on a driftboard and look at me over your yellow frames, asking if I want the last cherry one. My pulse hits a syncopated double tap like a lazy snare drum in the quiet room. Maya and Leo are shouting about night market directions in the driveway, and I am standing here wondering if you notice how my voice drops an octave whenever I answer you directly. Accelerate the stream, flip the tape, 24 degrees at 10 p.m. You asked me what I was daydreaming about, and I pretend it was the food truck menu, because saying I was thinking about your mouth would change the gravity of the whole trip. Or maybe everybody already knows. Maybe Maya planned this seating arrangement on the patio back in June. Maybe this entire vacation is a gentle conspire by 5 people who want us to collide. Yeah, pass the melon slices and forget about the time. We are drifting through a major key coastline. State of mind. Is it simple friendship when you catch my wrist to point at a shooting star? Or is it romance when the baseline drops and nobody wants to go back to the house? We are tangled in the tide. 6 days deep, feeling perfectly fine. Where does the shoreline actually end and where do we start? Another ice cube dissolving in a paper cup. Yeah, you step closer, whispering that tomorrow we should slip away before the rest wake up. No real answer to the opening question, just your hand sliding into mine. Just the groove holding us up while the porch light blinks. The heavy iron chair leaves deep impressions in the pine as I sip an iced espresso while the evening shadows line. Consider this a dispatch from a porch in late July to the nervous kid who stayed inside and watched the world go by. Yeah. You used to think that friendship was an equation hard to solve. Yeah. That summer was a circle where only lucky ones revolve. Look at us right now, 4 duffels piled beside the patio door, while Maya spills her iced tea recipe across the wooden floor. You always thought you watched the warm days through a frosted glass, too terrified to let a single risky moment pass. But Leo's got the electric bass tune low and warm, and someone sitting next to me is weathering the storm. Dear former self, you wouldn't buy this view at all. We are sunburned, barefoot, leaning on a seaside cottage wall. Your best friends are diving deep into the navy blue, and somebody is reaching out to hold the hand of you. Stop holding back your breath, stop counting up the cost. The best days of your life were never lost. Remember how you worry romance belonged to someone else. Leaving all your honest feelings locked upon a shelf. Now sitting by the dock light while the salt water gleams, he leans his shoulder into mine and shatters all those schemes. His fingers find my wrist while Sam is setting up the grill. The jazz hot beat is bumping from the speaker on the sill. We're talking about nothing, making plans that actually stick, taking photos on the deck where every shot is quick. You always thought you watched the warm days through a frosted glass, too terrified to let a single risky moment pass. stairs. Now Leo's got the electric bass tune, low and warm, and someone sitting next to me is weathering the storm. Their former self, you wouldn't buy this view at all. We are sunburned, barefoot, leaning on a seaside cottage wall. Your best friends are diving deep into the navy blue, and somebody is reaching out to hold the hand of you. Stop holding back your breath, stop counting up the cost. The best days of your life were never lost. I know you spent your youth expecting shadows in the light, dreading all of autumn before August reached its height. But trust me when I say the tide comes in to clear the slate. You didn't miss the party, kid, you weren't late. This laughter isn't fake, these people really stayed. And every single fear you held begins to slowly fade. So rest your heavy mind, you quiet 17. This chair beneath me holds the happiest girl you've ever seen. The coastal road is open, the groove is locked in place. He turns to kiss my cheek, and I picture your old face, smiling through the years, finally at ease. Nothing but the summer breeze. We made it out. Tangerine radiance cuts across the marble counter, while the jukebox spins a cut from 2034. My crew is laughing by the water edge, but I just stumbled in, catching your eye beside the sliding patio door. You slide in extra glass across the polished wood and ask, is this seat taken or are you waiting for the tide? I pull the stool up close and say I am just dodging heat. My friends are down there swimming while I cool down inside. You laughing past a slice of dragon fruit with lime, saying vacation makes us strangers for a single afternoon. I tell you where we drove from, you tell me where you stay, and suddenly the baseline matches up with the moon. We talk like old friends who forgot each other's names, drinking fizzy mint sodas while the tide rolls slow. My friends call from the sand, but I am leaning into here. Every quiet secret that you choose to let go. It is a quick summer spark, part romance, part trust, turning total strangers into sunset dust. You point toward the pier and ask, have you seen the night lights yet? I say, not until you show me where the harbor glows. You say my group is at the hotel, but I needed room to breathe. And I reply, I know exactly how that feeling goes. We trade stories of our cities and the jobs we left behind, passing ice cubes back and forth inside the coastal chill. Are you staying through Sunday? You ask me with a smile and I say, if the music keeps playing I will. You laughing past a slice of dragon fruit with lime, saying vacation makes us strangers for a single afternoon. I tell you where we drove from, you tell me where you stay, and suddenly the baseline matches up with the moon. We talk like old friends who forgot each other's names, drinking fizzy mint sodas while the tide rolls slow. My friends call from the sand, but I am leaning into here. Every quiet secret that you choose to let go. It is a quick summer spark, part romance, part trust, turning total strangers into sunset dust. So what is your real name? You finally whisper low. I answer with a grin. Doesn't matter if we leave. You say maybe not tonight. Let us keep the magic clean. Just two travelers sharing what we choose to believe. My friends wave from the boardwalk. Your sister calls your phone. We walk out to the sand together, no longer alone. who forgot each other's names, drinking fizzy mint sodas while the tide rolls slow. My friends call from the sand, but I am meaning to hear every quiet secret that you choose to let go. It is a quick summer spark, part romance, part trust, turning total strangers into sunset dust. See you tomorrow. You say into the dark, same counter at 8. I say before you turn away. Tangerine radiance fading into deep indigo. A stranger at the lounge making some mistake. This ice melts twice as fast in July. You say yesterday evening while leaning on the porch rail. Now there's a damp circle drying on the whitewashed pine. Your sister left a silver ring beside the lemon slice. Two mismatched sneakers lie abandoned by the garden hose. Leo was sleeping in his bucket hat across the hammock strings. And you just crossed the lawn carrying 3 peach sodas. A thumbprint on a pair of oversized shades, a scratch on the guitar sitting by the deck chair. The way we laugh at jokes that aren't even funny, the way your hand keeps grazing mine like it's accidental. It's the list of tiny things that keep the afternoon spinning around. A sticky smudge of mango juice, a towel drop on the ground. 4 friends singing out of key, a quiet look you send my way. We gather in the small details before the daylight fades away. Groovy bass lines on the speaker, beat bouncing off the door. I never paid attention to the little things like this before. Yesterday you promised that you'd teach me how to surf the bay. Today you're just drawing funny doodles in the damp beach clay. There's a green bottle cap wedged inside my sandal strap, a half-wrapped paper bag tucked in your canvas shoulder wrap. Leo's got sunscreen smeared across his left eyebrow, and somehow everybody's happier than they know how. A thumbprint on a pair of oversized shades, a scratch on the guitar sitting by the deck chair. The way we laugh at jokes that aren't even funny, the way your hand keeps grazing mine like it's accidental. It's the list of tiny things that keep the afternoon spinning around. A sticky smudge of mango juice, a towel drop on the ground. 4 friends singing out of key, a quiet look you send my way. We gather in the small details before the daylight fades away. Groovy bass lines on the speaker, beat bouncing off the door. I never paid attention to the little things like this before. Yesterday's words are still floating in the humid air, mixed with the sound of lawn sprinklers and laughter everywhere. It isn't just a holiday, it's the pattern of the towels, the faint smell of coconut, the effortless young smiles, and the sudden realization when our eyes lock in the shade. One forgotten flip-flop by the bottom step, a secret look we're keeping that we haven't mentioned yet. Yesterday you said we'd stay like this forever. Tiny details stacked together in the summer weather. Corsi so cotton drags across my palm, pulling me backward into late July. 4 folding chairs set up beside the palm, under a warm magenta evening sky. You're handing me a shirt to dry my hair, the bass line bouncing from a Bluetooth grid, laughter spilling out into the salty air, just like a secret that we never hid. Feel the tempo shift inside my chest. Back when nobody ever needed rest. A jazz guitar floating on the tide. You pull me closer on the ocean side. We were spinning through the coastal street, grooving on the concrete, barefoot beat. Two best friends with a hidden spark, glowing bright until the beach turned dark. One touch of linen brings it back again. The summer house where love began as friends. Frayed edges on the hem still show the sand from midnight walks along the tidal line. We split a soda with your sticky hand and swore the whole resort was yours and mine. The crew was dancing by the bonfire pit, rose piano chords in 44. Every moment felt so tightly knit. I feel the ocean floor beneath the floor. Feel the tempo shift inside my chest. Back when nobody ever needed rest. A jazz guitar floating on the tide. You pull me closer on the ocean side. We were spinning through the coastal street, grooving on the concrete, barefoot beat. Two best friends with a hidden spark, glowing bright until the beach turned dark. One touch of linen brings it back again. The summer house where love began as friends. Now winter sits outside my bedroom door, beholding this that unwinds the scene. I hear your voice across the patio floor, living in a vivid shade of green. The drum loop kicks, the memory takes control. A holiday recorded in my soul. Smooth cotton in my hands tonight. The golden hour turns to neon light. Still holding on to how we used to feel. That summer love was real. Faded fabric on my thumb. Here the quiet bass line comes. Yeah. 7:45 blinks and pale sign neon across my wall. I project a holograph of salt water in a rental hall. 6 months from tonight, we will rent that terrace by the bay. You will laugh with the crew while the vinyl soul records play. Yeah. Your hand will brush mine as the bass line rolls through the room. And imagine midnight swimming pool amidst the hibiscus bloom. I can see the neon reflection on the polished glass, watching the quiet winter months slowly pass. We will bring all our oldest friends to the shoreline sand, and I will finally take your warm waiting hand. In that future resort under 2035 stars, grooving through the terrace lights, soft electric guitars, part romance, part crew, living out the perfect scene. Just a projected memory of where we have never been. We will dance on the driftwood, laughing in the warm, humid air. Every promise we made finally coming true right there. 8:32 on the digital clock, but I am miles ahead. Envisioning the open highway and the coastal road instead. 4 tickets booked for the midnight bullet train down south. Fresh lemon soda sweet against my open mouth. You will sit across from me teasing our best friends' jokes under glowing patio lanterns, past the bonfire smoke. In that future resort under 2035 stars, grooving through the terrace lights, soft electric guitars, part romance, part crew, living out the perfect scene. Just a projected memory of where we have never been. We will dance on the driftwood, laughing in the warm, humid air. Every promise we made finally coming 10:45 blinks slow on the wall again. Counting down the days until the real trip can begin. Just you, me, and the whole crew by the sea, living out the future summer that was meant to be. Yeah. Before Terrace, sunglasses rest on the scratch tip. Condensation running down the plastic frame. Across the table my lapse at Leo's terrible joke, and you just smile, stirring iced espresso with a paper straw. We came to this coastal cove as four inseparable friends. No heavy intentions, just 2 weeks of clear salt air. So why am I measuring the exact inches between your fingers and mine? The upbeat jazz hop from the cafe speaker vibrates right through my palms. I keep replaying last night on the sandbar in slow motion. You gave me your oversized flannel when the coastal breeze turned short. Everyone else assumed it was just a casual favor, but the way your fingers brushed my shoulder felt like a brand new law. Now my thoughts are swinging in the major 7 chord, groovy and restless right beneath this canvas shade. Friendship holds the steady beat, but romance steals the lead. In every casual eye contact is turning into something loud. We belong to the crew. I want you in private, watching the tide rolling while the rest of them sleep. Leo pulls out his phone, the map our coastal trail for tomorrow, and Maya points at the screen, arguing about the best scenic spot. You lean sideways to take a look, and your shoulder presses into mine, holding there for 3 whole beats. My inner monologue is running at 120 BPM. Did you do that on purpose? Why am I overanalyzing air currents? You glance up through your lashes, catching me staring, and neither of us looks away this time. I am calculating the quiet frequency behind the chatter. 4 of us at the outdoor table, but only 2 of us locked in this frequency. It is subtle as a bass line, smooth as a Rhodes piano, shifting our entire group dynamic without making a single sound. Now my thoughts are swinging in a major 7 chord, groovy and restless right beneath this canvas shade. Friendship holds the steady beat, but romance steals the lead. And every casual eye contact is turning into something loud. We belong to the crew, but I want you in private, watching the tide rolling while the rest of them sleep. If I break the script right now and say what I feel, do I ruin the perfect summer vacation we built together? Or do I kick off the sweetest secret chapter of our 20s? You slide that fall pair of green sunglasses over to my side, whispering under the cafe noise. Put them on, you look like you're thinking too hard. Now my thoughts are swinging in the major 7 chord, groovy and restless right beneath this canvas shade. Friendship holds the steady beat, but romance steals the lead. And every casual eye contact is turning into something loud. We belong to the crew, but I want you in private, watching the tide rolling while the rest of them sleep. Just 4 friends at a table in late July. Except your left hand just slid under the wooden edge to find mine. No loud announcements needed, just a groove to see and your fingers locked in mine. Silent agreement on a bright afternoon. Yeah, a low moped horn chirps twice below our balcony. And you drop your canvas tote onto the floorboards. We have been best friends since high school chemistry, but something in the seaside air is shifting boards. You hand me half a melted lime popsicle. Your fingers brush my wrist longer than they used to. The alley hums with bass from a tiny club, and I realize I am staring right at you. We laughed off everyone who said traffic sings a golden major chord. You lean against the railing, catching seesaw air, and suddenly friendship is not enough anymore. You take my hand as we walk down to the avenue. The jazz hop beat bouncing off the whitewashed walls. We spent 5 years avoiding what was coming true. Now we are dancing where the warm tide falls. Look at us laughing under street lights, yellow, green. The best mistake this summer has ever seen. The street vendor rings his brass bicycle bell, selling grilled corn rubbed with chili powder and salt. You wipe a smudge off my chin and pause a second. If I fall in love tonight, it is entirely your fault. We rent 1 pair of flippers and an oversized tube. You whisper secrets that you never told at home. The sunset paints the asphalt in a neon purple hue, and for the first time we do not feel alone. We left off everyone who said we would end up here. Now the evening traffic sings a golden major chord. You lean against the railing, catching seesaw air, and suddenly friendship is not enough anymore. You take my hand as we walk down to the avenue. The jazz hop beat bouncing off the whitewashed walls. We spent 5 years avoiding what was coming true. Now we are dancing where the warm tide falls. Look at us laughing under street lights, yellow, green. The best mistake this summer has ever seen. Remember when we promised never to get weird? Well, you just kissed my cheek behind the fruit stand stall. The baseline bumps from a passing hatchback car, and I do not care if we ruin everything at all. 2 helmets clink together on the moped seat. You hold my waist tight as we speed through the heat. Just you and me on this vacation strip. More than friends on a simple trip. Yeah. Sweet roasted hazelnut and warm ocean brine float through the open rental car. 4 pairs of sneakers are stacked in the back, while the bassline bumps from afar. Maya adjusts her retro sunshades, laughing at Julian's terrible jokes. The whole crew is happy, the season is young. Wrapped in seaside, you could live this smoke. They stop at a roadside diner for cold tea and fries. The other 2 fall asleep, but Julian locks eyes with Maya across the laminated booth table frame. And suddenly the trip will never quite be the same. It was 4 friends on a holiday, living in sync, catching every hobby before they could think. 2 of them holding hands when the others look away, finding sweet romance in a coastal getaway. Grooving on the dock as the daylight recedes. Summer gives them every single thing that they need. Later that evening, the boardwalk lights hum with a soft golden glow. Chloe and Marcus are hunting for gelatos down the road. Julian offers his oversized shirt when the offshore breeze bites. Maya slips it right on and they linger behind under carnival lights. They sit on a bench made of driftwood and rope. The teasing turns quiet, the silence turns to hope. A subtle shift in the air, an unspoken cue underneath the striped awning where the tide turns blue. It was 4 friends on a holiday, living in sync, catching every hobby before they could think. 2 of them holding hands when the others look away, finding sweet romance in a coastal getaway. Grooving on the dock as the daylight recedes. Summer camera gives them every single thing that they need. The group Polaroid captures all four in the sun, making wild faces after a 5-mile run. But the camera does not lie about the way Julian stares, like Maya is the only one standing right there. Friendship built the road, but love took the wheel, turning simple moments into something real. 4 tickets back home, sitting on the glass shelf. Everyone packs up a piece of themselves. Maya and Julian walk side by side now. Summer brought them close and they figured out how. Sweet roasted hazelnut, warm ocean brine. 4 good friends and 2 lovers in line. An unprompted thought slices through the quiet patio, just as the soft breeze pauses between coastal gusts. 5 warm flip-flops lie scrambled by the sliding glass, while your fingers trace a circle in the table dust. A condenser mic hanging from a portable stand captures the faint clinking of 3 soda cans. You shift your posture and catch my shifting eye as the background chatter softens into ambient sand. Wide-angle lens on the terrace railing, 4 laughing friends in the fading sailboat. Warm jazz, high beat bumping through the portable speakers, while the golden reflection keeps the scene afloat. Hold that exposure right where we stand, between the laughter of the crowd and your gentle hand. Major key chords rolling down to the shore. We came here as dynamic duo plus 2 more. Now the cinematic light pulls us into focus, in a summer frame where everybody knows us. Depth of field narrows down to a single glass. Condensed water droplets slide across the stem. Leo is recalibrating his digital camera rig, while Maya checks the roof for tonight's night swim. Your shoulder brushes mine in a deliberate cut. No dialogue needed to explain what just changed. The quiet plot line shifting right beneath our feet. A familiar friendship beautifully rearranged. Wide-angle lens on the terrace railing, 4 laughing friends in a fading sailboat. Warm jazz, I beat bumping through the portable speakers, while the golden reflection keeps the scene afloat. Hold that exposure right where we stand, between the laughter of the crowd and your gentle hand. Major key chords rolling down to the shore. We came here as dynamic duo plus 2 more. Now the cinematic light pulls us into focus, in the summer frame where everybody knows us. Dragon shot moves past the wooden patio chairs, over the spilled bag of salted potato chips, to the subtle secret tangle of our fingers underneath, and the private smile lingering on your lips. The bass line drives forward with a steady swing, recording every single second that this holiday brings. Freeze frame on the group by the balcony light, a cinematic snapshot fading into night. Your hand in mine as the audio fades low. The best scene of the summer, ready for the show. Which horizon line belongs to the ferry when the sky turns lavender? I keep tracking the silver condensation running down this glass bottle. Maya is counting the street lamps with a toe sticking out the window. Your shoulder bumps my arm every time the hatchback takes a sharp turn. We bought 4 tickets for a sunset cruise that left an hour ago. Nobody cares because the stereo plays a loop of Rhodes chords and heavy kick drums. Is it strange that I know the exact rhythm of your laugh by heart now? Plum preserves on toast, warm vinyl seats. Somebody lost their left shoe at the dock. Thoughts drifting sideways like sea foam on high tide. You lean over to change the playlist and your hair sweeps past my wrist. 3 years of being best friends, drifting into something heavy and sweet. The highway sign points east, but we keep driving south. We are running on borrowed salt and late night conversation, dipping our feet off the side of the wooden pier while the tide rolls in. You pull my sleeve and ask if we could stay another 7 days. Between the 4 of us we have $30 and a full tank of gas, and the baseline keeps walking through the middle of the shore. Yeah, tonic water dripping off the edge of my canvas sneakers. Leo was trying to juggle 3 green mangoes near the fruit stand. You hear me, a melted ice pop, and your fingers linger on my palm for 4 seconds. I am thinking about September, but my brain cancels the thought before it lands. Did you mean to grab my hand when the wave hit the sandbar? Or was it just balance, just momentum, just a salt spray catching your eye? The neon pharmacy sign flickers in pink, reflected in your sunglasses. Thoughts drifting sideways like sea foam on high tide. You lean over to change the playlist and your hair sweeps past my wrist. 3 years of being best friends, drifting into something heavy and sweet. The highway sign points east, but we keep driving south. We are running on borrowed salt and late night conversation, dipping our feet off the side of the wooden pier while the tide rolls in. You pull my sleeve and ask if we could stay another 7 days. Between the 4 of us we have $30 and a full tank of gas, and the baseline keeps walking through the middle of the shore. Headrest, ocean breeze, digital wristbands, peach flavored soda. Someone mentions moving across the country next year, and everybody goes quiet. Then you catch my eye in the side mirror and slide your hand into mine. No announcement, no big speech, just 2 palms locking under the beach towel. The engine idles at the overlook, and the sound of the surf takes over everything. Which line belongs to the ferry again? It does not matter, the water is already dark blue, blue, blue. 4 friends, 2 towels, 1 secret, squeezing my right hand tight. The car rolls forward without a map. Keep the kick drum bumping in the backseat. Keep the kick drum going. Yeah. Yeah. Heavy wicker anchors my heels into southern pine planks, while the sea breeze rolls off the inlet with a steady rhythm. If I could mail a postcard back to your freezing bedroom, I would tell you that you finally learned how to breathe. Yeah. Your new best friends are laughing over iced espresso, and someone beautiful is reaching across the table to touch your wrist. You used to stay up late calculating every future mistake, terrified you would never find people who spoke your language. Look at the sunlit porch now, bass lines bouncing through the room. You made it out of that locked bedroom after all. Dear younger self, you do not need to hide away. Someone comes around and brings the crew you pray to find, splashing in the salt water with your fingers entwined. Everything you doubted turns to gold today. Write it on a napkin, feel the groove in your chest. You are finally living through the very best. We rented 4 vintage bikes to cross the harbor bridge. David brought the speaker and Nora dropped the keys. The one who stole your heart is leaning close beside you. I remember how you used to eat alone at noon, wishing for a July where you actually fit inside. Now we are swinging on the dock beneath paper lamps. Take a breath and put the old fear high on the shelf. I am sending this major chord back to my past self. Stop checking the clock, stop waiting for permission. This driving brass line is your brand new condition. 4 voices shouting lyrics on the back of the porch, a warm hand in yours as the twilight lit its torch. The heavy chair settles deep into the grain of the floor. You mental face. Yeah, yeah. Liquid violet rays spill down the promenade stairwell, while the bass line bounces off the outdoor speakers set up. You sit two stools over with an untouched cold brew, looking for a charger or a place to plug your phone. Yeah, I slide my power bank across the polished oak counter. Take a seat right here, the outlet works on the side. You smile and say, is every evening always this bright? I reply, only when the coastal air gets warm. 4 minutes in, we are trading city stories. My crew is at the beach house, your friends are at the pier. The rhythm in the background turns a casual greeting into something humming loud and clear. You ask me where the locals go when midnight hits. I say I'll show you if you bring your laughter along. We're turning unfamiliar eyes to easy conversation, finding instant friendship right where we belong. Just a stranger with a postcard voice, making summer feel like a deliberate choice. Yeah. Magenta radiance hits the rim of your glass, and you tell me how you booked this flight on a whim. You say I usually overthink every single movement, while the snare drum snaps to a syncopated hymn. I lean in closer over clinking ice cubes. Well, I hear nobody keeps a rigid daily schedule. You laugh and say, then tell me what we're doing next, and I call my friends to say we got a brand new guest. 10 minutes in and now the boundaries are fading. Your crew is walking up to join us by the fence. The bassline rolls along this salty breeze, making every single sentence make complete sense. You ask me where the locals go when midnight hits. I say I'll show you if you bring your laughter along. We're turning unfamiliar eyes to easy conversation, finding instant friendship right where we belong. Just a stranger with a postcard voice, making summer feel like a deliberate choice. What's your name again? You ask, leaning on the railing. I tell you when you repeat it with the quiet spark. Is it just a holiday spark or something staying with us long after the color leaves the park? You say, let's not classify what this is yet. Just pass the playlist and let the chorus swell. Amber light fades out into deep navy blue. 2 quick phone numbers saved under vacation notes. See you at the dock at 9. You say softly, see you at the dock. I answer back, a stranger turned to someone I already know. Just groove and let it flow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yesterday you said this babe was shaped like a broken spoon. Now a damp green towel hangs off the balcony rail. Marcus dropped his left shoe down the spiral stairs at noon, and your thumb has a smudge black stamp from the coastal mail. 3 ice cold cans sit tilted on a plastic crate. You laugh out loud at a stray dog barking at the phone. We're taking turns trying to guess the local license plate, but nobody in our circle wants to think about home. It's the tiny stuff that sticks around when the breeze turns slow. A half-eaten peach on a printed paper plate. Your shoulder brushing mine everywhere we go as the night sky rolls in a little bit late. We got the pocket full of coins and the sun-bleached trim. A list of little things keeping summer in frame. Your faded collar and the way you lean in, where the group joke ends, and you whisper my name. Sticky fingers from the mango slide, rolling loaded dice on the sandy tile side. Every small observation sitting right where it should. Just friendship and romance feeling perfectly good. Yeah. Your left sandal buckle uses bright blue thread. Leo has 3 bug bites aligned in a neat straight row. You remember every random comment somebody said while the Donna jukebox plays a bass line smooth and low. A line of white lotion still stuck behind your ear. We share one giant sweater when the wind gets sharp. I watch you count the sailboats floating near the pier, plucking idle chords on a toy lap harp. We got the pocket full of coins and the sun bleached trim. A list of little things keeping summer in frame. Your faded collar in the way you're leaning, where the group joke ends and you whisper my name. Stick your fingers from the mango slide, rolling loaded dice on the sandy tile side. Every small observation sitting right where it should. Just friendship and romance feeling perfectly good. I noticed how you saved the last smelling bite for me. I noticed how our crew leaves 4 sneakers by the sea. Between the loud jokes making everybody sway, I caught you quietly brushing salt off my sleeve today. No big decorations or cinematic speeches, just 2 people glowing on the late July beaches. Damn green towel on the rail, blue thread on your shoe. Yesterday you spoke, today I'm watching you. One stolen glance while the rest drink tea. We kept the receipts anyway, you and me. Stiffling in threads, catch the edge of my sleeve, and suddenly I am back under the pergola roof. 4 paper cups balancing on a rickety crate, while your laugh cuts through the warm evening air. We had 6 days left and no real plan. Passing a single pair of wireless headphones, your hand brushed mine near the baseline drop, and the salt air settled on our shoulders. One touch of this rough blue fabric, and the timeline flows straight back to the courtyard with the spilled peach tea. But we promised we would never track the time, and the beat drops in my head again. We were spinning through the coastal side streets, bassline thumping through a handheld speaker. Friendship humming like a midsummer chord, and your smile pulling me a little bit closer. Now I press my fingers to the woven weaving, and I am 22 again on that terrace, catching your eye while the sunset fades. Living in the warmth of a rewound frame, and the waffle knit blanket was spread over sand. 4 pairs of sandals piled up by the fence. Someone played a neo soul cassette remix while you lean back and whisper my name. It was half romance and half late night crew. No boundaries drawn, just easy light. Every laugh we share was a promise made that winter could never quite erode. One touch of this rough blue fabric, and the timeline flows straight back to the courtyard with the spilled peach tea. But we promised we would never track the time, and the beat drops in my head again. We were spinning through the coastal side streets, bassline thumping through a handheld speaker. Friendship humming like a midsummer chord, and your smile pulling me a little bit closer. Now I press my fingers to the woven weaving, and I am 22 again on that terrace, catching your eye while the sunset fades. Living in the warmth of a rewound frame. Years drift by in a quiet home. City trains replace the ocean breeze, but holding this old shirt against my palm brings back the night you held my hand by the sea. The group was shouting at the rising tide, and you turned around and squeezed my thumb. We were spinning through the coastal side streets, bassline thumping through a handheld speaker. Friendship humming like a midsummer chord, and your smile pulling me a little warmth of a rewound frame, stiff linen threads under my fingertips. The song plays out on a looping delay. You and me and the whole bright gang, forever golden on that summer shore. Yeah. 446 flashes on my wrist display. Counting down the months until we fly away. Yeah. I can already hear the Fender Rhodes chord play. A warm kick drum bouncing off the salty bay. You'll be laughing on the passenger side while Maya maps the routes for the afternoon drive. We're gonna rent that little house by the crest. No emails, no schedules, just 5 days of rest. Yeah, yeah. I close my eyes and I'm already there. Warm ocean moisture hanging in the air. Your hand casually brushing against mine. Crossing the threshold where friendship turns divine. We will sit by the tide under neon evening clouds, far from the subways and the winter crowds, with our favorite crew pouring chill peach wine. Yeah. Your fingers link gently right inside of mine. I can see it so clear, every laugh, every sound, when the bass line drops and the sun goes down. That future summer is waiting on the shore, better than any trip we've taken before. Yeah, 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 yeah. I pictured the balcony around 8 p.m. Leo playing vinyl for the four of us again. The breeze will carry scents of jasmine and pine, while you leaning close to share your lime. No more hiding what I feel in the cold. We'll tell the stories that haven't been told under canopy lights where the deck boards creak. We won't need to hurry when we start to speak. I close my eyes and I'm already there. Warm ocean moisture hanging in the air. Your hand casually brushing against mine. Crossing the threshold where friendship turns divine. We will sit by the tide under neon evening clouds, far from the subways and the winter crowds, with our favorite crew pouring chill peach wine. Your fingers link gently right inside of mine. I can see it so clear, every laugh, every sound, when the bass line drops and the sun goes down. That future summer is waiting on the shore, better than any trip we've taken before. Years from now we'll look back on today, when this upcoming trip was just a plan away. The romance blooming in the middle of our squad, dancing on the pier with the fishermen eye. A future memory already locked in place. I can't wait to see that look on your face. 4:46 on the clock right now. We're getting to that coastline somehow. You and me and the crew in the sun. Our future summer has already begun. Just wait for July.